Third one, it talks about wealth and knowledge. To get a complete understanding of Vedas, why we are doing to attain mastery over the Vedas, Shastras, and other scriptures. So what do you mean that to attain mastery over the Vedas? Mastery, you cannot get mastery even 3 lives also. You cannot get. Our knowledge is just maybe 5% or 2% of the mind. We are able to grasp the knowledge in this life. Maybe you can get it, and you can utilize that 1% knowledge or 2% knowledge of the whole mind. So rest you cannot do it. We are not that capable. So now here, this mantra, we are chanting to get the wealth of knowledge. I think I have to change that. Wealth and knowledge instead of that, wealth of knowledge. To get a complete understanding of Vedas, which is knowledge. What you will happen if you get the knowledge? Any idea? Anybody have idea, Sairam? If you get the knowledge, for example, you read the Veda, for example. If this is the same way, I mean, so for example, if the third one you are, able to read. Our sister Vani, can you chant, please?
Shloka 3. अविद्यानामन्तस्तिमिरमिहिरद्वीपनगरी जडानां चैतन्यस्तवकमकरन्धस्तुतिजरी दरिद्राणां चिन्ता मणिगुणनिका जन्मजलदौ निमग्नानां द्रंष्ट्रा मुररिपुवराहस्य भवति.
So what will happen? Avidyanamantasttimira mihira dvipanagari jadanam chaitanya sthabaka makaranda shruti jhari. So when you understand few lines, then you have to implement that in your life. Okay, let's go through here. So this shloka talks about avidyana manta sthimira avidyana manta. Avidyana manta. There are two different words, avidyana and manta. The sthimira, mihira, and dvipanagari. So jadanam chaitanya stabaka makaranda shrutizhari daridranam chintamani gunanika janma jaladhau. Third line. Fourth line is nimagnanam damstra muraripu varahasya bhavati. So avidyanam means the ignorant person, the ignorant devotee about the spirituality. So even I tell 10 times also, can you chant, please? Then the person will say, oh, it's okay, I will do it tomorrow. It's okay, I will do, because I'm everything now I don't have any problems in my life. So it's okay. Like that, they think in the mind, okay, it's okay, I will chant later. Or I don't want, I'm not. So this kind of persons, like ignorant persons, or the lazy persons, or the denial, negative minded or denial, because I don't want Devi, I will pray only Shiva, or something like another words, or those who are spreading the wrong news about the Devi, all these will be thrown out into the hell next life by this Devi only, nobody else. She's the one creator. She will throw that Atma, this kind of Atmas, they will throw into the below the earth, which is underworld. We talk about underworld. Who are there in underworld? Normally the snakes, ghosts, goblins, right? Or maybe those who are not praying to the Surya. Who lives underworld? The black, whatever you say, they don't like sun god. They are asuras, and suras means those who are praying to the sun god. They only live above earth or above the earth. So they are like divine qualities. They always pray to sun god. Okay, so it means the knowledge is there. Oh, sun means very important. Sun can throw the light into I have 5 rooms. All the sun lights coming into all my 5 rooms without any fail. I don't pay anything. But also this kind of rooms. How many houses you have in your city? How many in your country? How many in the planets? I mean, everywhere he's spreading the light from how many millions of years. He never asks anything from you. Those who are chanting Aditya Hridayam, they are really making the deal. They are already doing the deal that next life and they are going into higher planetary system. Aditya Hridayam. Those who are doing Aditya Hridayam plus the Agnihotra, they nail the next 3 more births, or maybe they escaping the few births already. They are making directly to the some more higher world, like Mahar Loka. That's a star world. Janaloka, where the Brahmaji's sons or all rishis are there, because they escaped from few hundreds of births, rebirths, and they already jumped fast track, fast track learning. And the ignorant person, he say that, oh no, I'm okay, everything now. That person is temporary, because on this, the earth is everything is temporary because it is attached to the Maya. And that Maya Devi, none other than that, this Devi, Yoga Maya. So this Maharloka is like a spiritual world. I mean, this is completely star world. You can see the star world here. And who is the center of the Shakti, Swarupa? This our Devi, who is holding the chakra, Sri Chakra. She's the one. Shakti, the Icha, the willpower, the knowledge, the jnana, the action, the kriya, everything, she is the one. Okay, now Chaitanya means pure intelligence. Next word is Chaitanya. No, before that, so Anta means the inner darkness. So Avidyana, Anta means inner darkness, or Timira, Anta Timira, the inner darkness, or Mihira Dvipa Nagari. So Nagari means island, so the city or the island of the sun, or you can say a division of the terrestrial, the world from where the sun is said to rise. Normally he rise, where he rise? Surya Mandala. So then we should know the Surya Mandala. And who is the one, the controller of all the Surya Mandala? Triguna, the sun, the moon, and the fire. All the 3 zodiacs, the one Devi, and all the planets, all the constellations. Therefore, she is the time itself. Okay, so now what I'm saying that, Mihira Dvipanagari, they call like that. So Jadanam means for the dull witted. Okay, Chaitanya means pure intelligence. Chaitanya, the Satchitananda, Chaitanya Swarupa means the fresh, the DNA, I mean the origin of your soul. Those who are chanting Rudram, I think another one I heard. Those who are chanting Rudram, they definitely you can wipe out your sins of past without going back. Many people, many rishis, or the siddhas, they can go back to the previous birth and they fix the problem and come back, so that next birth they will not have the problem. Okay, so so intelligence, pure intelligence called as Chaitanya Swarupa. So pure means the real means the truth. So truth never change. That pure will always help you to escape from the problems. So the person who is never having problems, we should not surprise. We should not surprise. Oh, I am doing whole day prayers. The next door, the neighbor, she don't do anything. She's so much happy. We should not, the jealous, because she already done. Did not, tell you that what she's doing. Hey, Sairam, are you doing the sadhana? I understand. Yes, I'm doing sadhana. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing sadhana, but I can share you how to do it. If you want to do, you ask me. Then, the ego comes in between there. The moment, oh, okay, it's okay, you don't tell me, I have the books, I will read it. The moment you go back, you forget. Get the knowledge. The moment you, The intelligence you don't bring in front of you. Don't say, I know everything, I know everything. Okay, now Makaranda, honey. Stabaka Makaranda, honey of the Kalpaka, the flower, the cluster, the Kalpaka tree, which is the wish of, wish yielding Kalpaka tree. Then, Shruti Jhari. Jhari means, stream, right? Shruti Jhari. Shruti means, Jhari means stream. So then, what is the next? Talks about Daridranam. Daridra, Daridra. Daridranam Chintamani Gudanika Janma Jaladau. So meaning is that Daridranam is like, Daridra means he is useless. No, not like that. Daridra means he is a pauper. No, it is Daridranam means the improvised. We are chanting the mantra for improvisation of our Atma or cleansing our Atma. It is not Daridra means what? Many meanings are there. So here, Chintamani Gudanika Janma Jaladhav. Chintamani Gudanika Janma Jaladhav. Chintamani means it is like money. You know the Krishna story, Jambhavanta, and what happened, the story between Krishna and Jambhavanta. Yeah, correct. Okay, very good. Nice. So please absorb the stories of the gods, please. Krishna, Narayana, or Devi. Please read it. Stop gossiping the news, all that. Please stop. That will spoil it will bring down your spirituality. It brings, because why? Because the mind will not allow to climb you to the highest. You know the snakes and ladder story, right? Snakes and ladder game. It will not allow. The mind will not be connecting to the God. I mean, the mind will be bewildered or confused mind, Then it's like you will little tired. Oh my God, like that. What is real? What is not real? What is good? So now, Janma Jaladhau. So in the oceans of births. Janma Jaladhau means, see, Jala means here the problems. They say Jala means the ocean of problems we are having. Why we are having? I don't feel so. I don't have any problem. I mean, those who are people thinking, oh my God, this is a problem, that is problem. Please note down. Since you have stepped into the spirituality, the day, you understand that there is no problem. You should understand there is no problem. After reading at least one or two times Lalita Devi's, the names of that, you don't have any problem. You are creating the problems and say that I have a problem. So the day you started chanting Lalita Sahasranamam, you do not have any problems. If you still have problem, let me know the problem. I tell you where is the issue with you. No problems in our life, never have any problems. That's only you have or I have the expectation, increased expectation, and you are trying to achieve it, which will never happen. Which will never happen because you have not signed for that. You have not signed for the agreement for that. Brahmaji, I want this. You never signed. So whatever you have signed, you are going to get only that much. When you sign the agreement in the job, are you getting extra? Suppose someone else is getting something else. Are you going to get the same thing? No, because we have not signed that contract. Our every monthly income will be every monthly income or weekly income, per day income, or there is no income. Doesn't matter. You should be happy that there is no income, that God has given me another side of the time. I can spend my own time for my future or my family future, whatever you can understand. There is no need of money more than what you need. Because when you ultimately go to when kids will say, I don't want your money, I don't want your house. They don't want. Even though make a property, they will sell it off and go and enjoy the money. That's all. Invest your, investment should be in the knowledge. Investment, of course, if you have that insecurity, you can buy some gold or some little bit movable things and just leave it off. Do not try to accumulate more than what you need. One day that has to go to someone else. So here I'm talking about it immersed. Nimantrana means the immersed. The ocean of problems what we have, in that everything will be immersed. And who is going to pull you out of that waters, Devi. Okay, now Damstra is the tusk. So Nimagdanam Damstra. Muraripu Varahasya Bhavati. Varahasya Bhavati. So now here, the Muraripu. Muraripu means Mura, the enemy. The enemy of the demon. I mean, enemy. Of course, Devi is enemy. I mean, for demons, they feel Devi is enemy for them, but for us, she is really, godly. I mean, protector. So then Vara Hasta is it? So Vara Hasta Bhavati. Vara, there is a mudra is there, Vara Hasta Bhavati. Yeah. So now let me, what is the meaning of this sloka? I explained a little bit. The Devi is the creator. The Devi is the knowledge giver, and the Devi is itself is Shiva and Shakti is the union of always. They creates anything they want to create. So about third, this talks about to get the Veda knowledge, we have to pray Devi. Shastras or other scriptures knowledge, we have to pray Devi. Why we need Veda knowledge? Because if you have Veda knowledge, we can do discrimination. We can escape from many things. We are protected, and you will be getting higher knowledge. And what is the use of higher knowledge? Somebody say that, oh, Sairam, what is the use after I die? No point. I'm already 70 now. Benayji, what is the use of the knowledge? You tell me, if you know, you're already 70 now. So, who is 70 here? You can just tell me, you're already 70, then what is the use of getting so much knowledge? No, because see.
To keep myself focused.
To make my life worthwhile, brother, I cannot waste my time. I want to prepare myself for my higher journey.
Okay. That help you
I
to,
feel
that
it
help.
is making my life, it is giving my value. I need to know more about divinities. I need to not only just food, house, and
Okay.
clothing.
These are all generic knowledge you are explaining is very good. Generic knowledge. What? See, I'm talking something else. Niruji, you know what? You know what? After the death, right? After the
Sairam,
death,
the soul or the soul.
yeah, soul. What will happen?
The soul wants to have go closer to the conscious being.
But
They
for,
don't
yeah, yeah,
body again. So we take more.
correct. Yes.
Moksha.
But okay, no. Don't talk moksha. When you say moksha, it means there is no birth. It's one way of ticket to the Narayana. So no moksha. Immediately there is no moksha for anyone. Don't say all that. According to my understanding, to get a moksha, you should not have both side. You should have both side empty, means zero. The karma, bad karma, and the punyam also should not be there, and papam also should not be there. The zero, that never happens. So even the before dying itself, we can create one more new desire there. That never happens. The person who is completely detached from this maya, spiritual, this material energy, that those soul only can go to the higher level, not moksha, because we can't say, because our mind is not so controlled. We try to get every time everything is very difficult. We cannot. I have already decided I won't get moksha. I won't get moksha. Even I do 24 hours of your chanting, whatever you do, you won't. I'm not telling that discouraging, but you may escape the many births, maybe 100 births you can escape from it, and chanting and all. This sloka, what I'm saying, this third sloka, getting the wealth of knowledge, means knowledge, wealth itself is a knowledge is the wealth. So in this third loka, we saw already the Brahma Deva creates the various worlds. I think last second also we have understand. He picks the dust from the Devi's feet. That is kumkumam, the particles which Shiva destroys into the particles and he applies in his body. And then the next one, how the Brahmaji creating. Brahma comes to Devi and asks the plan for the creation. So he gets the plan from this Devi in the form of dust from her lotus feet, divine lotus feet. And he will come to the shelter of Devi. Lalita ji, please give me some work. So then goddess will require to lift, to hands of that Brahmaji and say, okay, you take this one. Or even those who are praying to this Devi, she will lift us. But she has to lift us from this, the samudram, the samsara, forget about samsara. Why we should lift up in samsara? Because I want to enjoy the samsara, plus I do Devi also. It is good actually. If you don't feel the problem, the life is a problem. The moment you feel the life is problem, then you go on into the hell. Even before die, you are in the hell. So what I am saying here, so we should not think that there is a problem. There is no darkness. There is no negativity. There is no problem. We think that there is a problem. When there is no light in the room, we think there is dark. So when the light comes, there is no darkness. So it means light was off. Not really darkness is there. Light was off means there was ignorance in my mind. So I have to light up the lamp in my mind to get the knowledge, proper knowledge. So here, the devotion to the mother divine feet, should be sufficient to get the grace of the mother. Direct Dandavata of Devi's feet. Yes, Neeruji, what is the you raise the hand?
Sai Ram Prabhuji,
Neetu, I
yes,
think
I raised a hand.
yeah,
I have
Neetu.
one question.
Yeah.
I have one question. As you said that by chanting Rudram, we can burn our past karma, right?
Yeah,
But
correct.
in our life, we are facing the consequences of our previous birth karmas, which we are not aware in the form of disease and many ailments, right? Or different kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
if we are all the time positive and we are just chanting Rudram and Lalita Shashnam and all, so we are happy. But all of a sudden our Prarabdha, we are facing the problem and we all of a sudden our mind is caught with the Maya or Prarabdha, whatever previous karma is there. So we are not able to keep maintain ourselves as a positive person. So I am just looking your guidance that if we are just, sometimes we, like forget that we are just facing this karma and why we are just facing this kind of stuff. So my question is this: how we should be keep balance in this situation, and how we are going to get to know that our previous past karmas has been wiped out completely by chanting Rudram. So is there any sign or is there any mental state where we are able to find ourselves naturally balanced without any effort? Thank you, Prabhuji.
No, actually, that's what I told. I said that if you are thinking that is the problem, then it is really a problem. If you are taking, whatever you feel the problem with the good thinking thoughts, somebody told you that can you do this help, to do this work, to do this one, you won't get anything, but you have to do that one as voluntarily something. Then if you think it is a problem, it's a problem. If you think, no, this is good, I can learn from something from this. Or maybe if the God wants me to do this one, that's fine. Even though it is a prarabdha karma and you are going through that one, that's good for you to burn the karma. You don't take it, you take it as a positive way. You don't feel when you see, that's why, many people, they work and, smile and enjoy the work. How they do? How they do? So because they take it, the work is worship. They take it, work is my own life. Without work, my mind will be dying tomorrow. Or heavy things, anything, take it positively. Anything comes to you. Somebody come. That's what the Gandhiji, what he say. Why he say that one? If he hit one side, you give another one. It means that he don't think you are body. Whosoever saying the morals of good things, they already gone through the experience. They are sharing the knowledge. Okay, now maybe I take 2 more minutes. Okay, here not much. So this sadhana of the this sadhana for third shloka, right? Third shloka talks about again that 45 days to chant, 2000 times to chant, or whatever, Devi, Varada Mudra, the where to chant. This shloka you have to chant for Devi's hand, the mudra, the one, right? So each and every shloka talks about each and every different part of the Devi. You have to chant. So this third shloka is to chant for this Varada Mudra, means the Devi's Varada Mudra, and sit facing of the north side. It's given different. Okay, and the mantra is to be chanted. Shrim is one of the Lakshmi's mantra. I mean, but here another, the Bija mantra, Om Shri Chintamanyai Namaha, Chintamanyai Namaha. So that you can chant as it's indirectly Shrim, okay, Chintamani. But now there are many confusions also there. Many people have, should I chant full mantra or only one line mantra? And, I don't go into that right now. And Shrim, this is also written on the foil, right? How to that, do that one also. I'll just want to explain it for you actually. Okay.
Is it okay to use puja oil, brother? They sell in the shop.
No,
Can
please, no, please buy. No, see, for Devi I'm talking about. For rest you can use that one. For Devi prayers, you buy that sesame oil is better. It's the same cost, no? Same cost. There is no much difference. Tantra means the process. How to do the prayers and how to do this one. You know what? The prayers again the same similar one. You have to clean yourself, like mind and body both. Clean means the cleanse, and calm and quiet. And this only happens either at the end in the night or early in the morning. This happens. And direction, that is the left side of Devi, right side of Devi is the ghee deepam. So whenever you finish the one round, you can just do the arati of the ghee deepam. So ghee deepam arati is very good in specific months, masams, Shravana masam, or many months are there, Kartika masam. So all very important. That's 1,000 of the multiples of that punyam you can get in that. One time you do 1,000 it multiples. So that way of there. Then what else? You should not shake your body when you start chanting. You should not touch touch the nails or the hair. Hair and nail are both are negativity in the chanting side. Better you remove it. Remove all the nails during the prayers or offering, because your nail may touch to the goddess also. That's not good. I hope you got my point. Like we'll stop here. Sai Ram. It could be non-vegetarian oil also. They mix up sometime. Sometimes they prepare on the machines where they do the chickens and muttons and all. They also do the same oils. I don't know. I don't want to say all that. But please say, I'm telling you that. That's one thing. Second thing, just since it came to the mind, I will explain. Try to stop eating non-vegetarian. Reason is that it will change your guna, because one side you are doing struggling yourself to do the Devi, to get to Deva or whatever, but another side if you are eating that one, then one more information I forgot to tell you, that whenever you do the prayers, you should light up 2 lamps. One is gingili oil and one is the ghee deepam. Ghee deepam should be light up to the right side of the Devi. I think I shared that list. I can share one more time. Please go through the group and go into that. And in that I have written what are things to be done for the Devi, offering the the prasadam also until Ududar, Medu Vada. You can offer the vade or any form of the shape of the vade, Udud. Okay, means that one. Okay. Anybody have any questions? This is the knowledge about this shloka.
Oil, which oil to use for the
Your breaking system, the voice is breaking.
Sir, you suggested two deepams. One is a
Yeah.
ghee deepam,
Ah,
and the other is a
it's a sesame, gingili, sesame.
Gingerly oil. Huh?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
for daily altar, we can use
No, see
the
why
puja.
okay. Puja oil, what is the content? Do you know? Did you check on the content ingredients? I have one suggestion to everyone. Those who are eating any oils, if you are already spiritually evolved, please check the content of the oil, how they prepare. It's better at least you stop one by one items, then at least after 1 year you can stop completely. That way you can do it. Otherwise, that desire means that the tongue will make you, to go into the problem. That means tongue makes you to fall into the trap of eating food and all that. Right? Taste, kill the taste means vairagyam. Bring the vairagyam on that stuff what you are eating. Which is not good for you for guna. There is one main reason I'm telling why, because if you are developing this kind of tamasic and rajasic gunas by eating all this, at the time of after so many 10 years, 20 years, what happens? It's very difficult to make you the spirituality because your organs are not working properly. Then what happens? You are trapped, and at the end, to becoming to the sattvic guna, your body or mind, then it's very difficult. And at the end, if your mind is not sattvic at the end life, then the prana will not go through the brahmarandra. You should understand now what is brahmarandra means. There is a very soft place is on top of the head. That if you really want moksha, that prana should go from there. Yeah, you should sit north facing before you do prayers. You are saying I'm chanting so many things, but I'm still my gunas are not fixed. How? Everything is connected.